Hi, I'm Scotty. I service, repair and restore vintage and antique mechanical clocks. Welcome to Scotties Clock World. Wind the screws down so it doesn't pop up. Then we'll wind up the spring. And get it into place. Turn that one on. Oop. Okay. Now I think that is right. Where's our key? Put the key on. Wind the spring up. That should actually slide in under there. Pull that through. Hold that. Wind it up. Clamp back on again. No, we probably won't need the clamp for a minute. Keep that. And take the winder off. Then check and see that everything is right, all the pivot. Yep, it's working properly. Don't need that anymore. I'll put some oil on these pivots before we go any further. One drop on each. And a couple around the winder. Turn the movement over. Repeat on the other side. Drop on each. And down there. 2 on the back of the winder. Okay. We can see the movement working there. The wheels are turning. Now we'll put the hairspring in, being very, very careful not to bend it or put kinks in it. And it's not an easy thing to do. And get that bottom pivot in. Bugger. Jumped out. Get that in. Spring's caught around the slow fast regulator, so put that in there. We've got to do now is straighten that up, put that pivot in the top. Which unfortunately it just jumped out again. That's where we want it. I'll tighten this up a tiny bit so we can see where we're going. Line it up, we get it a bit closer. Didn't be able to pull it in and hold it while we tighten it. Just a tiny bit out. Back it off a little bit. That up to there and hold it. Then align the bottom one, hopefully over there. Then slowly tighten it up so that we don't catch the pivot. Not far enough yet, it'll drop out. Yeah, that's in there. Phew. Make sure we're up and down. Yep. Okay, we'll tighten that down a bit now. We'll adjust that later on and get that correct. That in itself is a major plus, having got that in. Okay, now I'm going to put the arm in. Once we start that, of course, everything else is going to drop out. Okay, we'll get that first pivot in there. Up under that plate while everything else falls out. One there. First wheel, second wheel. Now we've got to get this guy back in again. There. Then, nearly, very careful. Come down a tiny bit more. And second wheel's dropped out now. Goes into there. We line up that one. That one. Last guy goes into there. Got him, almost. Alright, that's it. Right, we'll wind that down and see what we got. That's right. This is the rack hook right here. That pin, when you put the gathering pallet back on, before you hammer it down to keep it firm, that pin has to fall